daily hack to heal your mind. I am the Excellency. Welcome to our weekly podcast. Today, we are going to be discussing a very sensitive topic: mental disorder, panic attacks, anxiety, and every wrong feeling or wrong challenge attributed to the mind. So, first of all, I want you to understand that as humans, we are positioned in a world full of filth, full of unpleasant circumstances that we must consciously decide to conquer and overcome victoriously. Despite the odds, we must come out victoriously. It's like a fight. You have to fight your way out. You are submerged in filth. You have to come out and bring out color, bring out beauty, bring out fragrance, bring out pleasant, majestic moments. So please, I want you to understand, you may be a young boy, young girl, going through turbulent times. It's not your fault. It's just the makeup of man. It's the makeup of the world. That is it. It's just full of filth. And so we're going to be looking at 4 hacks, 4 things to do to successfully come out of mental issues. And so today we are going to be looking at the lotus flower. As you all know, I think I got one here. The lotus flower is a very beautiful, fragrant, colorful flower. In short, it brings out nice fragrance. It's majestic, it's colorful, it blossoms, it's beautiful. In short, it symbolizes rebirth, symbolizes purity. So clean, purity, divinity, a lot of symbolism of the lotus flower. It symbolizes victory, desire, many beautiful attributes. But can I shock you guys? The lotus flower grows out of filth. It comes out of dirty, muddy water. But look at how neat and beautiful it is. Look at how look at the blossoming. Look how it opens up in style. But do you know this flower grows where it develops best in filth, in dirty waters? If you want to get best standard development of it, it has to be in filth, in muddy waters. So we can relate it to humans too. We are in a world full of filth. Sadhguru once says, you can either choose to be the filth that is disturbing all mankind, you can or run away from the filth, which you truly never run away from. It will still be in your head, in your mind. The filth will still remain in your mind, trying to run away from it. Or you try to be like a lotus flower that just extracts only the good elements, the good nutrients out of the filth, and grows into beauty, into majesty. So you can either decide to remain in the field and blossom as a beautiful flower, or you run away from the field and still not solve the problem of the field because it's still in your head, or become the challenge, the field, become the one that is causing everybody problem. So those are the 3 categories. So I want you to understand that because the lotus flower is so beautiful, so perfect, it doesn't know filth. It knows trauma, it knows filth, it knows dirty things. It has gone through ugly circumstance. Yes, it came out of mud. Does a mud smell nice? No. Dirty waters do not have a nice fragrance. They stink. But that is where it comes out from. That is where it bursts out from. Yes, it knows trauma, it knows abuse, it knows filth, it knows unpleasant things, it knows bullying, it knows every negative thing you can think of. But it has decided to come out pure, come out beautiful, come out colorful with nice fragrance. So you may be going through a lot, yes, a lot in your mind, right up in your head. But you must consciously decide, you must make up your mind not to look like the things you have gone through, not to look like the ugly circumstance you found yourself in. The lotus, naturally, by nature, he just found himself in that environment, but he conquered, he gained victory, and came out beautiful and pleasant. It's not your fault you found yourself in some ugly circumstance or some negative past experiences, but please, it's time to come out of them. You stay long in those trauma. You stay long in those pain. You stay long in the panic attacks. You stay long in the anxiety and disorder. You have to just come out of it. And look at the lotus flower. It doesn't even look like its environment. It doesn't look like what it's coming out from. But we see it on the outside. Beautiful. In colors. We have the white lotus, the purple lotus, pink lotus. Just any variety. Beautiful. Colorful. So resilient. It has conquered a lot. We as humans, we go through a lot. But please, don't allow your life be a reflection of what you go through. You must understand what the lotus does. And that leads us to our four major hacks. First of all, I want you to understand that the lotus flower retires inwardly and inner cleanses itself in the night. And then in the day when the sun is out, it now comes out, opening up to its beauty. This part of the flower you are seeing now is the open part. At night, it covers back and goes inward, back into the mud. It goes back to its source. Yes, it came out of the mud. That's the source of being, its source of creation. It goes back into that source. As humans, you must understand the power of retiring back. Go back to your source, the creator of the universe, the one that has made you in his image and likeness. You have to trace your steps back to God. That's the only way to heal from mental health issues. Taking antidepressant, taking drugs, doing a lot will not stop it. You have to retrace back. Just like the lotus flower, it's in mud, it's in a very filthy circumstance. It does not become the filth. No, it retires inward and inner cleanses. It understands that it needs cleansing to come out pure and beautiful. You must retire back. You must retire back. Intermingle. Allow your spirit mingle with the Spirit of God. No, a relationship with God, a fellowship with God. You mingle. This is your spirit. This is the Spirit of God. You go back and connect. You have to connect to your root, to your source. That's why the Bible says, well, you take roots downwards and flourish upward. In the book of Isaiah and the book of Second Kings, you take roots downwards, go back inward, take roots, connect to your maker. That's the only, God is the only one that can help you out of that situation. Connect with your maker. Let your spirit mingle, intermingle with his spirit. Let your spirit fix in and bond with God. And the omnipotence, in short, the supernatural power and potency of God will rub on you. You know, when this hand going through maybe some inadequacies and then it mingles with this one that is perfect. Okay, let's for instance, God is perfect. God has every potency. He's not lacking. He's well able. He's able to do exceedingly abundantly above what I will ask or think. He has it all. He's all knowing. He's a perfect God. Everything perfection. Beauty of his splendor, the glory of his majesty, everything. And you are a human being limited. Maybe you have gone through challenges, you have gone through hard times, tough times, and they have just tampered with your whole mind and your whole genetics. And then you come and you try to connect with your God, who is a perfect God, who everything in short, God is complete, every completeness is in him, and then you mingle, and then you intermingle. That way, this perfection rubs on you, this beauty of God rubs on you, the splendor of his majesty rubs on you because you have connected, you have intertwined with divinity. And so, coming out in the daytime of life, coming out again, you have come inward now and mingled with divinity, with perfect God. Coming out now in the day, coming out now in the world, you will not come out as imperfect anymore. You come out with the traces of perfection on you. With, in short, he has cleaned your mind. He has touched your mentality. He has built you. He has enabled you. He has graced you. So you're not coming out the same. You can't compare a lotus flower that does not go inward and inner cleanses at night with the one that goes inward and inner cleanses. The one that does not go inward cannot blossom in fields. But the lotus flower, that's why it's very significant. It goes back and then it does what? it inner cleanses, it reconnects with its roots. It goes back to creation. That's where you must understand the power of relationship with God. You go back to your maker, the one that has made you, the one that knows everything that you have gone through, the one that knows your thoughts, the things that are going on in your mind. You go and reconnect with him. He's the best doctor you need for your mental stability. And then he knows exactly what to do. He knows the direct prescription to give to your mind, to give you balance in life. And then when you come out after that mingling and inner cleansing, you come out blossoming. You come out what? Beautiful. You come out what? Majestic, exotic. That is the secret. That's the secret of the lotus flower. It's in filth, it's in dirty waters, in muddy waters. But look at how pure, how beautiful, how majestic, exotic it is. In the morning, it rises up. It rises up into a fragrant flower that blossoms. So you must understand that you have to be connected to your maker, be connected to your source. That's the only point where you get total cleansing. When you are sick, you need a physician, and you need a good physician that knows the exact cause of the problem.